I love it. Good afternoon, greetings, good morning, good evening, different parts of the world. Thank you all for tuning in today, which we'll be talking about our amazing online business journey. Of course, the topic varies every time you will see our faces, okay? But before we get into any topic, of course, my name is Crystal, the face of Makeup Digital Consulting. I'm here presently with my amazing, beautiful co-host and business colleague. I'm going to let her introduce herself and give a little background about herself before we get into our topic. Sis, take it away.
Hello, guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you who are watching and will be watching this replay of our live today. My name is Sophia Javier. This is my second time in my sister's page. And I am so grateful that she has invited me back again to talk about a different topic this time that will resonate to all of us nurses. And just a little bit of background about me. Again, my name is Sophia Javier. I am an ICU nurse, a mom of two little ones, a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old. I am a wife to a nurse as well, and an immigrant from the Philippines, and I'm currently residing here in Texas. And the reason why I started this business was my kids. My kids have been the reason, and I didn't want to miss any milestones, just like any other moms who are nurses, immigrants, busy every single time. We have a lot in our plate, and we want to offload some of those. That's why we started this business, to give us the financial freedom that is the key to time freedom, and ultimately giving us 100% of time to spend and not miss any memories and milestones of our kids. So, our topic today, guys, when your calling is not enough to keep your job. And I brought this topic to our sister here, Crystal, because I had gotten a message last week from a nurse who was inquiring about the business, and she was laid off. And and few days prior to that, I had saw in the news that there were about 200 healthcare professional in San Francisco who were laid off. And
Wow.
sis, this is not a new thing that healthcare professionals are getting laid off. And it has been happening, but lately it's been happening more often. A job where we thought in the medical field will always be a secured position, it's not secured.
Yep.
Because you don't own the business. You are an employee. We are an employee. And anytime they can let us go. It doesn't matter how passionate, how much you love nursing, how much you love healthcare, how much you love serving others, and how much you care for those patients. It doesn't matter, because ultimately you are part of their paycheck, their payroll. You are part of their numbers.
Yeah.
When the numbers doesn't equate the income that the hospital or the healthcare facility is getting, then people have to go. And unfortunately, even us nurses, it's not safe from that. And that was the reality of those 200 people in San Francisco and the nurse that I spoke to last week.
Wow. Wow. You know what, sis? I'm happy that you shared that because it highlights and it magnifies how loud. When I say loud, meaning you're disposable in any job, any career, any profession, any career. You are disposable. There's nothing that can keep you there, even if you want to be there for the next 2-3 decades. Things happen. There are shifts and there are changes. So what does that look like? That's when we start saying, do you have a backup plan?
Exactly.
What does it look like for you? Have you ever thought about it even?
Yes. And we are so comfortable being nurses and getting that consistent paycheck that we are getting. Don't get me wrong, nursing is comfortable. It's a comfortable paycheck when the paycheck is coming. But it only takes one situation, 1 hour, or 1 day, or that 1 month, or that 1 year for that situation to change. Whether you get sick and you're unable to come back to nursing physically, or you get laid off, or family matters needs you, then you can't come back anymore and there is no more paycheck. And then the reality of being a nurse, actually, I looked up some statistics, and in 2022, there were 800,000 nurses who were surveyed by the National Council of State Board of Nursing, and 138,000, which is about 40% of nursing, intend to leave workforce in the next 5 years. Wow. 40%, and we have shortage already. And the number one reason was burnout, the inadequate salary, the understaff. Those are the three major.
Classic.
The condition will not get better because we are so short already, and our nurses are aging.
Yeah.
And the biggest population of nurses are baby boomers who are retiring.
That's right.
And that is the reality. So the condition is not going to improve. And guess what? In 2023, there were 29% of nurses who had secondary form of income, whether it's a per diem job, side hustle, non-nursing, and working overtime. And which one is the easiest out of all of them and doesn't involve being or staying at bedside? It's the side hustle. Because it allows you time. It gives you time to be with your family while you're still earning an income and not missing any milestones. And this business is our side hustle that's becoming our plan A.
That is
giving us that.
Amen. Indeed. Sophia, you have highlighted so many key takeaway points. But the most important thing of it all is that you are disposable. You are disposable, whether you like it or not. Okay. In nursing, we are facing burnout, toxic work environments. There's always a shortage. Okay. There's just always something. And how about, what does that look like when you yourself become a patient, where you got the backache, the neck pain, you have joint problem, you have knee problems, you have ankle problems, your feet get swollen, you become looking like the patient. So the patient becomes confused that, wait a minute, are you my nurse or are you a resident in this facility or this hospital? Because I'm not sure if you're my nurse, because you're walking around, you're holding your waist, your back is hunched over like someone that has scoliosis. What does that look like? So that's why we sit and say it's so important to learn and figure out, what does your plan B looks like? How are you preparing for your tomorrow? Can you keep really, honestly doing this nursing stuff, even if it's not bedside? Even if you want to become an administrator, whatever that is. how long will you be building someone else's empire? How long will you turn someone's goals and dreams into reality and put your stuff to the sideline? And Sophia, I want you to remind us, I think I asked you last week, what was your turning point as a nurse? As people sit and rave and say nurses make so much money, it's comfort, what was your turning point to say,
Yeah, I mean, my turning point was I missed my milestone of my son during the global health crisis. I was pregnant during that time. I delivered during that time, and I didn't want to bring whatever was in the hospital to my newborn son. So I stayed away and missed milestones. I sacrificed that. When my daughter was born, I didn't want to do the same exact thing. And then priorities. I was working 3 at the beginning because we didn't have help, and my husband was working the 3 after, and we had 1 day off as a family. No time at all because we do not have any help, and we need the income now that we have 2 little ones that we have to take care of. And it's a comfortable life, but when you become parents, your priorities change so much. And now my priority is to spend time with my kids, but be able to provide for them as well and for their future. That's why I spend time, learn something that I did not know anything about. I wasn't a business owner. I am a nurse through and through. But I took that time to learn something that is making a lucrative income. And it's no brainer because it was giving me the time that I didn't have when I am a nurse. I'm still a nurse, but I had decreased my time now for being full-time with overtime to PRN as needed, working 2 to 3 times in 2 weeks. It has given me the time, and I can actually be a mother, a present mother, not just there, a zombie mother that's just there physically. I can actually participate, remember, and actually create the memories that they will remember as well. And at the same time, it's making me income while I'm doing the things that my family is doing already. So I learned this business because my life is depending on the changes that I need to make in order for me to be a present mom and a present parent.
I love the authenticity. I love it. And when you speak about your own experience, motherhood, parenting, being a wife, being present, along with juggling your career as a nurse, this is why we say this business is exceptional, because we want to be present for our families. We want to be there to be present for our spouses. We don't want to lead with, how can I put it? Most of us nurses were burnt out. So when you're home, you're leading with irritability, anxiety, you're stressed, you're not yourself. And I know for me, I got tired of bringing that home. Sometimes this nursing thing and the quest for working more shifts and doing those long hours, it can cause a division in your relationship.
Yes.
It can be fragmented, whereby not only your relationship with your children, especially, kids who are growing, they're like 9, 10, 11, 12. What does that look like when you have an aging parent in the house? Because that's what I'm going through. And at some point, sis, I'm not gonna lie to you, I say it openly. Depression was there. Anxiety was there. Despair was there. I'm talking about no matter how nice the check, I thought the check looked, I thought there was no pay because I was missing out on something so huge. And like you said, being present for your family. There was no, that's what nursing taught me, that there's no price to what someone can pay you for you to have your peace, for you to be content and for you to be present. There's no pay for that. And as a nurse, you're always chasing those shifts. You always got 2 or 3 jobs back up. Every immigrant has those backup jobs because if one fails, we got 2 lined up, you know? So this, how can I put this online business, this community, meeting people like you, sis, it was my saving grace. It gave me my sanity back. It gave me my peace. Because tomorrow I know it looks so bright. It helped my marriage. Where I can be present for my husband. I can be present for my kids. I can be present for my mom who she's aging. We have to go to doctor's appointments. Go, did you get your medications? Go for those walks to keep, the circulation moving so that she's not, stiff in one position all day. Sophia, what would you tell busy moms who are skeptical? And they might see the business, but they're skeptical and they're not sure on where to start, what to do. What would you tell them, sis?
This is for us. This is our moment. We have taken care of everybody else. We have sacrificed so much for everybody else. The least you can do is do something for once for you. Because we deserve it. We deserve every single bit of what this community and this business is offering. It is offering us time. We have to take care of ourselves. But in order to do that, you need to have that time. And the time is the missing piece for us busy parents who are busy professionals as well, and caring for everybody else but ourselves. We need the financial freedom in order for us to get that time freedom. The money is the one that buy us the time, that give us all that freedom for us to take care of ourselves, to take care of our family, enjoy the money that we're actually earning, travel, do everything else that you want to do in this world. But we cannot do that when we are locked only with one income. And we don't give ourselves that option or that opportunity to explore an option. The first thing that you can do is take that leap of faith and then explore this business. It's only information that we are offering you, because nothing changes if nothing changes, right? So we're giving you the information. Explore it. There's nothing to lose. If the business is not for you and you don't think that it is for you, then all you gain information, you gain knowledge, to say the least. But you have to give it a chance and explore this business. Watch the free webinar that we are offering, whether it's the 20-minute, the live one, or the 30 or the 90-minute, the recorded one if you're busy. Watch it. All of us in this business have done it. It's the very first step. Crystal did it, I did it, and the 250,000 people that had tapped in this system have done the same exact thing. And your next step after that, if you think that this business is what you're looking for, you can pay the 149 USD, and it will give you all the information that you need. The curtains are pulled back 100%. You get to experience what we are experiencing. And if you still think that it's not for you, no questions asked, money is returned to you within 3 to 5 days. So take that chance, take that leap of faith, because you deserve it. You deserve this reality that we're living in as well. And your family will benefit to it when you are able to get that time to take care of yourself, and you have more to offer your loved ones and the people that you have as part of your village. And we, the 250,000 people, all of us will be part of your village, helping you along the way to lift you up and help you every single step of the way, because that is part of our mentorship and part of our coaching that we do in this business. You will never, never, never be alone in this business as you grow and find that time freedom and the financial freedom for you and your family.
Sophia, I'm short of words. I love how you pretty much broke everything down from what to do if you're interested. And after watching and taking that initial step and watching the webinar, whether it's live, the replay, the 20-minute version one, then you pay your $149. Very, very important. Because there's so many people, and I'm going to ask you, how do you take to this when they sit and say, why must I pay $149? What is it for? What does it do? And do I have to invest?
Yes.
Yeah. What business do you do where you don't spend money? To make money, you have to spend money. But sis, I want you to elaborate. What do they get with that $149? You said that you pull the curtain.
Yes. So the 149, we do the 149 because we want to filter those people who are just browsing and people who are actually serious and taking that big step for their life. We want to do that because the goal of this business is to have time freedom. It helps you and it helps us. But if we're both wasting our time, that is not time freedom. So we need a little bit of skin in the game, just like a little bit of deposit of 149 as a trial, so you can try the system. And if you don't like it, fine, we give your money back. And the things that you get with that, you get to see the 250,000 people. You get to enter the VIP room to see all of these people who and the result that they are getting in this business. Normal people, just like you and I, normal people, moms, nail techs, healthcare professionals, doctors, stay-at-home mom, you name it, globally, you get to see it. 2, you get to see what the system is all about and the multiple income streams, with the S, streams that comes with this business. Not just one, I said streams. So multiple income streams that comes with this business. And the third one is that you get a one-on-one strategy call with one of our coaches to ask all of your questions and also to strategize how can you start your business that fits you. This is not a business of us shoving everything to you. This business is designed for you, for me, for Crystal, and everybody else that starts in this business. And yes, there is an investment. It's an investment of time, investment of effort, and there is investment of capital. But the beauty of having a tax registered business is that it's legal, and all of that capital that you invest, you get to rip the tax right off of that capital 100% at the end of the year when you file your taxes with the government. So you win. And guess what? I started the business and I got that the investment back plus more, a lot more, okay, at the end of the year. So I am the testament to that. So it's a legit business. You have the tax advantage, you have the coaching advantage, you have the mentorship advantage. I mean, that gives you the financial and the time. Oh my gosh, what else are you looking for? What else are you looking for, people?
What else? That's what it can't get no better than this, Sophia. Like, what are you looking for? This is a business in a box that gives you all the tools that you need, and it keeps you well equipped at all times to make you have success. And how? Because as you're running your business, you're earning, you're growing. And as you're earning and growing, you're learning, your business is growing. And when your business is growing, there's nothing but abundance and money. The commission is flowing without you looking for it. And I'm happy that you broke it down about the authenticity that we do pay taxes is a legit registered business. So we do go to Uncle Sam and report our business expenses. And ladies and gentlemen, please, Sophia, I know you've heard this so many times. When they sit and say, why can't you just explain the business to me? Just explain it. Why do I have to watch a webinar? Why?
There's a process.
It's the process. And again, this business is designed to give us flexibility in our time back. We cannot, as business owners, sit and explain a business to you. That can take maybe even 3 to 4 hours to explain and peel back all the layers as if it's like an onion. You have layers to peel back, lots of layers. We cannot outline that to you. That's why you have to take the step-by-step process and start with the webinar. Then when you like what you hear, you see the value, then you pay your $149. And you get the, like you said, Sophia, the curtain is drawn back. You get all the detailed exclusive access, all the information, the compensation plan, how to accelerate your business. Okay. You get everything. You get access to our global community. And again, we can't explain all those things because we will bore you to death, and people have a short attention span. So just endure the process. Watch the videos, and you get the chance to watch it over and over and over again to make an informed decision. And again, we're here to provide value. We're not here to convince you of anything. We're here to give you an opportunity. And whether you see it or not, somebody else will.
It only takes one person to take that leap of faith. And that is the beauty of our business. We don't have to be the cup of tea for everybody, but there is somebody out there that we are speaking to. And we are looking for you. You can come to us. If you see this video is for you. We want you to start the business because we know that it will work for you because it had worked for us. But the beauty of this business is that we don't have to sell to anybody. I don't have to knock on people's door. I don't have to call anybody. I don't have to send DMs and messages to random people. You come to us when you are ready for a change in your life. And that is a difference of normal traditional marketing and attraction marketing. So that is one of the strategy that we are applying. That's why we always say We don't do any selling to anybody or do any cold calls because
Nope.
people who are ready come to us. They, for some reason, and all of this algorithm that, we try to understand, the algorithm sends the right people to us who are ready to make the change in their life. So we don't call calls. We don't sell to people. They come to us, which is the beauty, because I'm not one of those people that sell or
Yep.
anything like that. I don't do any of that selling. And it's beautiful. Even though you're doing your normal stuff, people will still inquire about your business because the social media algorithms just sends those people to you.
Sis, I love it. You've broken it down so well. Your energy, your authenticity, your transparency, and the smile, the radiance. This is what we love. This, and you see this smile and radiance, and I'll keep this smiling and grinning, showing all my teeth. Someone will sit and say, "Why you guys so happy?" Because we're in a good place. We are.
Exactly. And you can't hide it. It just comes out naturally.
Yes.
When you feel that you have a solution, you have an option, when that is the option that you have, and you don't have to rely in just one income, it just comes out naturally.
Yes, that is the beauty of this business. We know that we have come a long way. We know that the journey is bright. The future is bright because we're in the right place and we're enjoying the whole journey, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. The results are showing clearly on our faces, our facial expression, our energy. It shows for the fact that we can be home present today with our kids versus clocked in somewhere in four walls, working maybe 8, 12, or 16 hours. That is the proof in the pudding right there. My brothers and my sisters, my immigrants in the diaspora, especially us immigrants, I know how hard we're working, especially in that healthcare sector. I know how hard we're working. We're the underdogs. We're the ones cleaning the butts, cleaning the poops. We're the one feeding people. We're the one dealing with the family members. My people, learn to take action. I want you to see Sophia right here. This is some SophiaEmpoweredShift.com. Take action. Today is the live webinar. I don't want you to miss it. Why? Because you can interact, you can engage, you can plug in, you can ask questions, you can meet panelists. Like she said, whether you're the mechanic, whether you own a restaurant, whether you're the dentist, chiropractor, from different walks of life. It doesn't matter your gender, your creed, sexuality, your nationality. We don't do that here. It's not a one size shoe fit all. I want you to reach out to Sophia. Follow her. Register your name and your email address on SophiaEmpoweredShift.com. My people, you can also go to McKeckDirect.com. Any of us that you see yourself in us, any of us that you align, you see your story, being a parent, being an immigrant, whether it's healthcare or not, just being a parent and working. Reach out to us. Send us a DM. You can even reach out to us on WhatsApp. We are here to give you that guidance, that support. We want to be part of your success. Sophia, I can go on and on. Sis, any last remarks? Beautiful.
We are saving lives here too. We're nurses and we are saving lives too.
Yes, we are saving lives. I don't want to give a medical disclaimer, but we are curing depression and anxiety. Okay? Because when people are having financial crisis, those symptoms, those things kick in: depression, anxiety, despair. We're solving it. This is a one-stop shop. Everything is right here. And I'm speaking from my own personal experience. This has given me everything. It has succeeded in above and beyond. So Join us. We want to be part of your success. Sophia,
Yes. Come
reach
join
out
us. Come on.
to
What are you doing? We have the solution and an option for you. Come join us. Come on. You have to take a look at this opportunity. And if you're seeing this multiple times, it is not a coincidence. You were sent here for the opportunity that we are offering. Open up your eyes, open up your mind, and embrace this opportunity. It's on your hands. All you have to do is take it.
Take it. And with that, Sophia, thank you so much for taking time away from the family, the beautiful babies, and this beautiful Tuesday to connect, use your voice as the vessel to empower so many of us here on the social media space who are looking for an opportunity to change their life. I want to thank you, sis, so much. I love the energy and
You're
vibration.
very welcome. Anytime.
Thank you. And thank you all too. Thank you all who will catch the replay, who came in and out. Thank you. That was it's such a delight. And reach out to any of us. Sophia, God bless you, my sister. And thank you all too. And happy Tuesday. Take
Bye-bye
care.
now.
Bye.